I had a lot of challenges with my upbringing with my husband because we have two different perspectives. For example, I believe in training up a child in the way they should go from childhood. My husband believes in letting them figure it out. You don't have to tell them what to do. You don't have to ask them to guide them.
For those who don't know me, my name is Claudia Necker Hirsch. I'm an author, entrepreneur, and a business relationship coach specialized for interracial marriage. And this is my first book. For those who haven't purchased it yet, kindly go to amazon.de. You can get my book there, both in English. You can get an e-copy as well, English and in German, for those in the German-speaking regions of Europe. And the English one, like what I'm holding right now, will be out in November, and my other books are also coming along. So that's it. I have a friend here. She's a pastor, and I leave her to introduce herself.
My name is Pastor Juliana, living in Germany, origin from Nigeria.
Okay, nice to meet you. Thank you for being in my studio today.
Thank you.
Pastor Juliana, I've known you for a long time now. We've been friends for a very long time, and we have the same faith, So, and I actually go around asking women from all the world about relationship and marriage, because we have to unlearn to learn, what we were taught, what marriage is actually all about. So, and you moving from Nigeria to Germany, what was your challenge?
Great. At the entrance of getting married, the entrance of marriages is always, we have our big dreams. We have our perspective of how marriage should be like, based on our culture, Christian faith, and all that we have learned while growing up. So migrating from Nigeria to Germany, being married to a German man, I was introduced into a complete, total, different cultural background, which they have their own perspective of marriage in the different light, although we have shared the same faith.
Okay.
So I'll be speaking from the perspective of two Christians being married from two different cultural backgrounds from Europe and Africa.
Okay.
So one of the most major challenges I found when I got to Germany was to understanding the people I'm coming to deal with. My truth is not their truth. My motherly upbringing is not how they say it. So I had a lot of challenges with my upbringing with my husband because we have two different perspectives. For example, I believe in training up a child in the way they should go from childhood. My husband believes in letting them figure it out. You don't have to tell them what to do. You don't have to ask them to guide them. Even little domestic things like pick up your plate after eating, it's a big deal. So I had a lot of challenges in these areas.
When it comes to interracial marriage, bringing up a child together is a big challenge, because you want to bring your child up based on your upbringing from Africa, and he wants to bring the child up based on his own upbringing in Europe. And I think in Europe, if you look at the upbringing in Europe, like you said, you want your child to pick the dishes and take them to the kitchen. Europeans do that. The Germans do that. Because I know, for me, after eating tomato, then take your dish to the kitchen, So I think it's a personal issue, it's a personal decision how one brings the child up based on the two coming together. Because African and white relationship, which I'm very passionate about, it's my passion, is complex.
That's true.
Yeah, everyone wants to be heard. The woman wants to be heard, the guy wants to be heard. But it's supposed to be kind of like a union, coming together, like we working together for the betterment of these children. It's not my upbringing, it's not your upbringing. What are we going to do together